Everyone, it's Saithur Nagari from Teaching Technology Across Generations at St. Mark's. We've started this YouTube channel to create videos to cover the curriculum that we would be covering in person, but because of the current circumstances, we unfortunately can't see you guys every Sunday, and we're really missing y'all, but for the time being, we hope that these videos help you cover some of the topics that you might be struggling with, or teach you something new that you never learned before. We'll try to keep these videos under 10 minutes so they don't drag on for too long. But we'll be releasing 1 to 2 videos every week from now on. So we'll have the different members of our club also creating different videos each week, so you'll get to hear each of our voices throughout the time that we're in quarantine and make our videos. But the first topic, we'll just jump right into it, is the App Store. So this is the application that you use to download any new apps onto your phone. So these applications all have different services. Some are for entertainment, some are for productivity, some of them are already installed onto your phone, like messages, photos, and camera, and so many more. But different applications are used to provide a different service that you want to use your phone for. It gives you different features and abilities, and they're all pretty useful. So learning to navigate the App Store is pretty important. So here you have 5 tabs at the bottom: Today, Games, Apps, Arcade, and Search. Now, I personally don't really use the first 4 tabs that often, because today is just a preview of trending apps. So this is just like a page pre-made by Apple to just kind of put out all the new types of apps that are being released, or whatever is new and trending and popular. So it just shows you a preview of kind of what's going on. And you have the option to try these games for free or download them. So it's basically just kind of advertising everything. And so I don't usually use that. And then the Games tab is just dedicated to games. Again, it shows you kind of what games that Apple considers essentials, so just the most popular games. And it basically just advertises all of these different games. And then we have Apps here, which again just shows the overall popular apps. So not just limited to games, but YouTube is a very popular app. HBO Now for streaming TV shows, so just Game of Thrones and stuff like that. And then just popular apps going on, and then apps that you could use to inform yourself with the news. And so the next tab is Arcade Games, which again is another tab dedicated to just games and entertainment on your phone, because that's what people enjoy the most, and that's how companies that make apps make the most money, because they create games in which you can purchase different features, and that's what makes them money. So that's why Apple has 2 different tabs completely dedicated to games. But the one that I use most often is just Search, where you know a specific app that you're looking for, either like you heard about it, or you saw it on someone's phone, or anything where you just know that you want to download a specific application. So what you do is you go to this Search tab, and this bar at the top is where you can search up the phone, or the application that you want. So I can search up WhatsApp for my phone, which is an application that lets you send messages. And see, it gives me the option to open it because I already have that application. But let's say here's an application, WhatsApp for Business, and it gives me the option to get this application, which basically means download it. And it'll tell you if something like that costs money, but most apps are free. So I just click Get in order to install that app, and it'll load. And then the way I have it set up is I can use my Face ID to install this app, but for other people, you might just type in your Apple ID password. And so that's the password that is for your Apple account. It's really important. and that's what you use to either purchase apps or download apps. And so this is the most useful part of the App Store application, searching up any sort of app that you want. And then it also has these suggestions. Again, I never use these because it's really just trying to advertise certain things to you. And you see here it says Get right next to the Mini Golf King multiplayer app. It says Get and it says in-app purchases. So Get would, when I click on that, that'll install the application for me. But when it says in-app purchases, that means that once I have the application, even though it's free, I could pay for certain features, maybe like to advance in a game level or something like that. And that's how companies will make money, because you can play a game for free, but if you want to get rid of the advertisements that run during the games, or if you want to purchase like some sort of device or tool in the game that would help you advance in the game, that's what in-app purchases means. So it means that the app is free, but it gives you the option to pay within the app. Now here in the top right, there's this blue circle with the option of, like, that looks like a person. So in the top right, I'm going to click on that, and that helps me access my account. So it shows my Apple ID email at the top, and then if I click on purchased, it'll just show all the apps that I have. So even though it says purchased, doesn't necessarily mean that I paid for it, it just means that I downloaded it. And so as you see, I just installed WhatsApp for Business, so I can open that app because I have it. And then these are other apps that I have as well. And then it'll have personalized recommendations for you in case, let's say you wanted Apple to recommend stuff, and it'll give you some settings that you can customize in order to get personalized recommendations. And then here you have updates. So right now I've done all the updates that I need for my applications, but what happens is periodically your phone will have like a notification for the App Store app where it'll tell you that a certain app needs an update. And apps constantly are making updates because companies are just adding new features or developments to them. So all you have to do is whenever you see like the red circle with a number above it, so as you can see with my calendar app, I have a 1 up there. That just means that there's one notification. If you ever see that for the App Store, then you just click on the App Store and you click on that icon on the top right, and then you'll just click Update All. There'll be an option for that. Just right where it says updated recently, right to the right of that, you'll see it'll list certain apps where you can click Update All, and it'll update those apps by itself, and it'll just make sure that your apps are staying up to date. So that's all we have for our first video. Please email us if you have any questions or any topics that you think that we should cover. Our emails are down in the description below. But besides that, thank you so much for watching, and we hope you learned something, and we're excited to keep on making these videos, but we really hope we'll be able to see you all again sometime soon. Thank you.